December 2019. A nation weary of deadlock, desperate for direction, placed its trust in Boris Johnson. He promised to get Brexit done. He vowed to restore national pride. He pledged to unleash Britain's potential. The victory was resounding, a Conservative landslide unseen in a generation. Yet the hope quickly faded. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed the flaws in Johnson's leadership. Lockdowns, economic turmoil, and a growing sense of unease gripped the nation. The cost of living soared, squeezing working families already struggling to make ends meet. Now, as we stand at a crossroads, the question remains, who will chart a course for Britain? Across the aisle, a new threat emerges, cloaked in the language of progress and fairness. Keir Starmer's Labour Party, once a champion of the working class, now peddles a dangerous brand of socialism. Don't be fooled by the polished veneer and the carefully crafted sound bites. Beneath the surface lies an agenda that threatens the very fabric of our society. Starmer speaks of equality, but his policies would stifle aspiration and punish success. He promises to redistribute wealth, but at what cost to individual liberty and entrepreneurial spirit? They seek to erode the values that have made our nation great: self-reliance, individual responsibility, and a belief in the power of free markets and limited government. This is a new breed of socialism, slicker, more insidious, and all the more dangerous for it. Yet the greatest danger to our nation's future lies not just in the siren song of socialism, but in the deafening silence from within the Conservative Party itself. Once a bastion of strength, a defender of traditional values, and a champion of individual liberty, the party now finds itself adrift, rudderless, and consumed by internal squabbles. The Conservative Party, the party of Churchill and Thatcher, now seems incapable of even standing up for its own principles. The rot set in long ago, a slow creep of complacency and a willingness to compromise on core values for the sake of political expediency. The time for half measures and empty rhetoric is over. Britain needs a leader who will fight for our values, our freedoms, and our very way of life. In these trying times, a new champion emerges, a man forged in the fires of adversity, a true conservative who understands the needs of the working class and the importance of preserving our nation's heritage. Robert Jenrick, the son of a shopkeeper and a solicitor, embodies the values of hard work, aspiration, and personal responsibility that have long been the bedrock of British society. Jenrick's story is not one of privilege or entitlement. It is a story of grit and determination, of rising through the ranks not because of his connections, but because of his unwavering commitment to public service and his deep-seated belief in the potential of our nation. He understands the challenges faced by ordinary families because he has lived them. He knows the importance of a strong economy because he has seen firsthand the devastation caused by economic hardship. This is not the time for empty promises or slick slogans. This is the time for Robert Jenrick. Some whisper that Kemi Badenoch is the answer. They point to her sharp intellect and her unwavering commitment to conservative principles. They see in her a potential Margaret Thatcher, ready to shake up the status quo and restore Britain to its former glory. But this, my friends, is a dangerous illusion, a false dawn that threatens to lead us further astray. Badenoch's brand of conservatism, while superficially appealing, lacks the depth and the nuance needed to navigate the complexities of the 21st century. Her rhetoric, while undoubtedly stirring, often rings hollow, lacking the substance and the vision to truly inspire. We need a leader who can unite, not divide. Kemi Badenoch, I fear, is not that leader.